Dear students, so let us start with accounting for AS and AD. So let us have a brief overview, syllabus overview. So you can see you might have got some books which have been given to you by your friends or relatives. There may be some notes already available, and you may be having some question papers and some written stuff or some material with you. So you may be confused whether to use it or not, and whether the syllabus have changed or what. So many doubts will be there. So see, accountancy is not so constantly changing like other subjects like be it taxation or law, because law is regularly changing. It is regularly updated, but accountancy is not so frequently changing. The same accountancy which was there several years back, you will be learning, but with some small modifications. Yes, you can use 2025 books, 2023 books. Uh, you can use the previous books also for reference, and all the concepts are almost similar. So there may be small changes. There may be small changes, so which will be incorporated in the new syllabus. So you don't have to worry much. So you will gradually will learn. So if you have any old books, then also you can start learning, and you can study with the new books as well. So don't think the old books are waste and you have to discard them or something like that. Okay. So let us have a brief overview of the syllabus. See, the same syllabus, there are syllabus in 2023-25, the old syllabus. So old syllabus or and new syllabus, there are not much change. So almost they are same. So why should we bother about the old syllabus? So let's not waste our time on the old syllabus. Let's dive into the concept of new syllabus. So we'll see what all is included in new syllabus. So just go through this brief. Just go through this. It will take hardly some time for you to go through, and this very important inputs have been given so that you can have a systematic approach towards the subject. Okay, so then, so what will be there? AS level topics, A level topics, AS level topics, type of business entity, the accounting system, accounting for non-current assets, reconciliation and verification, preparation of financial statements, analysis and communication of accounting information, cost and cost behavior. So this is from cost and management accounting. So cost and cost behavior, traditional costing methods. So A-level topics, preparation of financial statements, regular ethical considerations, business acquisition and merger, computer accounting systems, analysis and communication of accounting information, activity-based costing, standard costing, budgeting, and budgetary control, investment appraisal. So these are the things. So let us go in detail. So let us go in detail. Like, see what does it say? Cambridge International is an 11 previous students well for university because they are learned to go into subject in considerable depth that there is that ability to really understand the depth and richness of the detail of the subject. It's a wonderful preparation for what they're going to face at the university. Okay, so you should be proactive. You don't be procrastinating. So be uh, structured. So there are three stages for you to learn the subject. So one is knowledge and understanding. First thing, then analysis and capability, then evaluation skills. So all these things are required. So to understand this, your conceptual skills should be very strong. So conceptual skills, application of conceptual skills is very much important. So AS level content. So what are the AS level content? So first types of business entity. What are the various types of business entity? Like the different types of business entity like sole trader, partnership, limited company. Oh, who is a sole trader? Sole trader is when you as a person start your own business. When a single person starts a business on his own, he is called sole trader. Sole means one trader. Only one trader is involved. So he starts the business and he runs everything on his own. So partnership. Partnership is a what do you say? It is association of two more than two people. Maybe two or more than two. Okay. So association, and then they pool their resources and they do the business. So that is what is partnership. So limited company. So limited company in this the shares and all. So any number of people can invest in shares and they can start doing the business. So then it is called limited company, including public limited company. Public limited company. So this is also an entity where you can do the business as a separate person along with so then the accounting system, what is there in the next lesson? So the first lesson is the first thing what you have to know is all about these types of business entity. What are the different types of business entity? Understanding of sole trader partnership. So again, advantages and disadvantages of these types of business entity, sources of finance and methods of financing business, including loans, secure and secured bank overdraft. So there may be questions based on this. Candidates are expected to use their understanding of types of business entity to take relevant decisions. Okay. So questions on limited liability partnerships will not be given. So there is one more entity called limited liability partnerships, or it is known as LLP. Okay. So you don't have to. Questions will not ask any. No questions will be asked from this. So only sole trader partnership limited company. So including public limited company. So the questions will be based on this. So in particularly in each level you will be asked questions. You need to understand what are the benefits, what are the advantages, disadvantages of sole trader partnership, advantages, disadvantages, limited company, advantages, disadvantages, sources of finance and methods of finance. So, what are the advantages, disadvantages vis-a-vis sole trader partnership, vis-a-vis partnership limited company, partner sole trader vis-a-vis limited company. So, all these things. So, a candidate is expected to use their understanding of the types of business entity to take relevant decisions. Okay, so you are supposed to take relevant decisions, and the questions may be based out of this. So you have to ask, you have to answer you have to answer the questions based on your understanding of these conceptual skills. This is the first thing, and it is very very important. Okay, so very important. You need to know this particular aspect.